as soon as we have the output of this research activity, we will start as soon as possible to scale up the solution because we see a lot of value in what we are doing.
Today, we welcome Antonio from NTT DATA. Antonio, thank you so much for hopping on today.
Oh, thank you to you to inviting me. It's a very big pleasure.
Well, the pleasure is all mine. To kick this off, Antonio, can you tell us about NTT DATA, its business model, how big it is, its mission, and so forth?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, NTT DATA is a global innovator, and we as a company offer services that are technological services, but also business strategy services. If we want to talk about our business model, we put ourselves as a strategic end-to-end partner for our client, and we offer different kind of services. So we go from the consulting on a business or technological level to the implementation of specific solution based on the client needs. We bring projects in production. We work on different sectors, on different markets with different technology. For example, we work with blockchain, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity. These are just some examples of what we do. We span on different sectors. Our headquarters is based in Japan, but we work in 50 countries. At the moment, we have 200,000 employees. This is where the latest number. If we want to summarize what is NTT Data mission, we can say that first, we work with the client first, with the idea that client first. The main mission is to accelerate the client success and also to give a positive impact on the society. And we do this through a responsible innovation.
So a true global enterprise. And from what I understand, you are in the blockchain sector, focusing on this cutting edge technology. Can you explain the solution that you're building on the Hedera network and what problems you're trying to solve?
Yeah. Well, we are building a platform that it's built on top of the Hedera network. What we do is create a solution that certifies and manages carbon credits and give the opportunity to companies that want to join this platform to track what are their carbon emission and apply offset action also to reduce their carbon emission, so to have a sustainable behavior. We do this on Hedera because thanks to all the main characteristics that this technology provides, that the immutability, the transparency, the possibility to track what happens on the data, what happens on the network. So thanks to Hedera, we are able to create an environment that is based on trust, on the integrity. And usually the lack of trust, it's a very pain point for the carbon credit markets. So we want to fill this gap, and we can do thanks to the Hedera technology.
Excellent. This is exactly what we want to hear when we have huge entities like NTT DATA using the Hedera network, and especially in the ReFi space where Hedera is certainly getting a foothold. We certainly appreciate it. So what other teams and platforms are you working and integrating with?
Well, at the moment, we are working closely with the HBAR Association. We work closely with them, and they provided very, very useful support, very useful insights, and together we defined the user story that this solution must implement, the user interface, the user experience that can provide the highest possible value from this platform. So we are working closely with them. We are also doing analysis activity together because our goal is first to complete this MVP, and then to start as soon as possible a second phase in which we want to onboard companies to work with our platform to issue valuable carbon credits. We want to broaden this ecosystem to include more actors and to scale up the solution. We give the possibility to onboard companies in this platform. They can become a part of this ecosystem and provide them a lot of functionality through a user interface that we are building to be the easiest possible and the most user-friendly possible. So a company that is onboarded on our platform could define and give visibility about its ESG goal, and also give visibility about the action that they are doing to meet their goals. They can track their balance of brown token and green token. They can apply offset action to reach the carbon neutrality. They can use dashboard and reporting page also to track and give visibility about their carbon emissions. Moreover, they can list and give visibility about their sustainability projects that they are doing. So projects that comply with the certified methodology and that can issue valuable carbon credits can be listed in the platform and can have their visibility. Also, we are implementing pages dedicated for also external stakeholders. So, for example, investors that may be interested to understand what is available today in the market, what are the most promising projects, the most promising solution, and maybe they want to have this visibility to decide to invest. So, this platform can cover a different range of actors, and we think this can. By including different companies, by including different kind of projects on different methodology, can let us to grow up a very big ecosystem in a very heterogeneous way. For now, we don't know which other specific teams or other technology will be involved. We will understand at the end of this analysis, but for sure, as soon as we have the output of this research activity, we will start as soon as possible to scale up the solution, because we see a lot of value in what we are doing.
Well, once you get to the point where you are planning on coming to market, what's your vision as far as how your customers will interact with the platform?
Well, we think that there are very good possibilities to onboard new actors, because we are creating many functionality that can be useful, can be used in a very user-friendly way. And the analysis that we are doing will help us to understand the most the companies or the profiles that may be suited for this activity. So we will start to engage as soon as possible. And our vision is that as soon as we start to integrate real projects, to start to issue real valuable carbon credits, we will be able to promote better the solution, and for sure we will be able to scale up very, very fast.
What's your broad vision for where this carbon credit market is going when it comes to actually putting it on chain on networks like Hedera?
For how we implemented this platform, we are implementing in a very agnostic way. So we will be able to introduce to integrate in our platform companies that work on different kind of projects with different kind of certified methodology. So the possibility that we want to build an heterogeneous ecosystem will give the possibility to reach different kind of companies with their specific goal, and that work on specific projects with methodologies that may be different, but at the same time, maybe all of them may be valuable. So we see a potential big expansion due to this heterogeneous foundation that we are building on what we are creating.
Oh, this is exciting stuff. You've covered this pretty well already, but is there anything else you'd like to pass on before we let you go?
Well, I think this we see a lot of value in what we are doing, because we believe that sustainability is something we all should work on. So our idea is that what we hope is that what we are developing may bring. We may be able to show the value that we are generating in what we are creating, because we see that if this ecosystem, this kind of solution grow up, the impact on the society may be very positive, and we may give a very big support to our society worldwide.
Well, we can all certainly agree with that. Antonio, thank you so much for coming on today and telling us about your solution. Thanks for building on Hedera, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
I'm now posting these interviews of Hedera builders independently to my channel. The community, influencers, and media outlets are free to use this content to spread the word on what's being built on Hedera. Once they're all uploaded, you'll be able to go to my channel and search for whatever topic or team you're interested in to find more information. Or you'll be able to get the most recent Hedera news by watching the latest HBAR Weekly update. So check them out.